for more than 15 years.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's fucking dope.
Or, I'm so sorry.
I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
Well, first of all, he shouldn't. How did he find out? Did he go through your phone? Because that is a breach of privacy.
I mean, how the fuck you gonna go through my phone?
Why you gonna go through my phone for? You don't trust me?
I know, right? Okay, hold on. Multiple layers there. Are you happily married?
Clearly not, right? She has a
So
side
here's the
dude.
thing. No. Before we go, whoa. We let's not put the carriage in front of the horse.
Some days.
Trill,
Some days.
do you feel like you can be happily married and have a side piece? Trill, I need an answer right the fuck now.
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. I think for the most part, if you got the side piece, he filling a role that your husband is not. So you got to look in that mirror and ask yourself, is the role that this person filling enough for me to leave this 15 plus year marriage? And judging by the enthusiasm in your tone, it's sounding to me like the marriage is over. That's just my...
Kitty, no, we're not gonna go there yet. We haven't dove into this question, okay? Kitty, if we say for better or for worse, Kitty, I need your attention. Because if we say for better or for worse, that means for better or for side piece, doesn't it?
No, and I'm not finna do this with y'all today.
We in trouble.
You need to change that convince word to manipulate.
Ooh.
We're not gonna play those games right now. You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man in sickness and through health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations. I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well. So my next point to make is the audacity must be on sale right now for you to be able to say, how can I convince my husband, a man at that, convince my husband to let me still have a side relationship as if I did not betray this man, as if I did not hurt this man, as if I did not dishonor this man, as if I did not disrespect this man, and you want to ask for something? You want to ask for what it seems like more of a favor because it's only going to work in your favor. It's nothing that is going to work for him. I don't like when we play these games like this. You entered into what you two believe was a monogamous agreement, and you made it a polyamorous thing. You did. Let me tell you something else that you did. Let's talk about the lack of responsibility. I'm gonna tell you one more thing because I'm sure some other panelists have something to say. This is the problem that I have. Whenever you open up your marriage to something that somebody else did not consent to, if your side piece has depression or anxiety or anything like that, there's a spiritual exchange that takes place when you go sleep with somebody else that you now have invited into your home. So part of the reason why your marriage is not happy is because you were lusting over the fence to begin with. You invited that into your marriage. You corrupted your home. The best thing for you to do, because he does have the right to leave you, the best thing that you could do, the responsible thing you can do, is either end that relationship on the side or leave that man alone and let somebody else find him.
Clap it up, hold on.
The question is, why do women get married with the escape plan and already in plan?
Oh, that's so crazy. Who want to start it first?
Y'all want me to go first?
Okay. So, I'm still catching my breath. But what it is I think by nature, certain things are indoctrinated in women and in men. So by nature, I was having a conversation backstage.
Get it.
But I'm good. I was having a conversation backstage. I was saying by nature, women are nurturers. So I don't ever think that it's an escape plan. I think what happens is once she married a nigga, she sees that he's a narcissist. She sees that he's an abuser. And so what happens is my girls come up with an escape plan while everything is going on. Because there was a fellow gentleman on the cast, he was telling me how he doesn't like that certain women hide money to the side when she's in a relationship with a man. But I was explaining to him what happens is she goes into the situation with love. My personal females, I know from experience, what happens is you start seeing his true colors and the representative leaves. And so what you do is you sit down and you say, this is what I'm gonna do so I can provide for myself. This is what I'm gonna do so I can pay my bills. This is what I'm gonna do so that I'm good, me and my children at the end of the day. This is what I'm gonna do. So a lot of women don't go into a situation like that. It's just they handle it when it's given to them.
Wait.
Very passionate about the conversation.
Can I jump in?
Kendra G, what's up?
So,
My girl.
so ladies, I can tell you the truth and you're still gonna love me, right? So here's what I've learned from hosting a dating show. Marriage comes important after they have children because now they need help with paying their bills. And now they realize the importance of having a two-parent household and they need help. So a lot of times women focus more on marriage after children. And I urge all women to think about that before you have the baby. Because yes, men marry women with kids. But a lot of the men that call me who are looking to start their first legacy, sometimes they don't want women with kids. So there's a lot of men who are very much okay marrying the mother of his children. So date those men if you want to be a wife. Get married and then have the baby and then you don't have to go look for an escape plan.
You know, let me tell you. Oh, go ahead, Willie. No, I was about to say, I love fruit
They ain't
snacks.
playing for anything I said.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. I love fruit snacks. I love single mothers because they have fruit snacks and juicy juices. And it's something, let me tell you something. It's something about, I'm sorry, Willie, I gotta say this. It's something about single mother coochie. I feel like it unlocks a different pocket. It's a different pocket. Willie, what was you about to say?
Shout out to Ace, man. What's your name, bro?
Sam.
I appreciate your courage from getting on the mic as a man, being that vulnerable. I appreciate you, champ. Tell me a little bit more about the situation. Did someone try to escape from you, or is this from somebody else?
Are they trying to marry you because you're like a good guy? And sometimes women pass up good men at the beginning.
Tell me more, champ, just a little bit.
Just being in, well, I'm in the process of divorce now, but just,
Well, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Sexy! How do you know she didn't do something potentially?
So,
9 times out of 10.
That's so wrong. I didn't do anything.
do you have an answer to that question that Willie asked?
Do you care to share in front of thousands of people? That's the real question.
So you're going through divorce.
Yes.
And you said, why do women create an escape plan? Is that what you said? In the beginning?
Yes, going into the divorce.
So going into it. Here's a catch-22. Listen, bro, I'm a Bible dude, and people perish for lack of vision. As a man who's also divorced, sometimes you got to keep that vision in that woman's face. A lot of times when we get that vision, we start making money, we start keeping those lights on, we feel like that she should feel like, hey, I'm doing my thing. But it takes more than that. You have to become her escape, right? And not her duty. The catch-22, a lot of times we don't know that. And here's the thing, I don't understand your situation because the truth is, divorce is tough. And at the end of the finish line, what I've noticed that you said is, why do women want to escape, right? Why does she come up with an exit plan? Being a divorcee, I know at the finish line, God don't show you her. He show you. And so what you got to do is look on the inside and say, hey man, there were some things that I didn't do. I've never got on any platform and said anything negative about the woman that I married because I don't even remember what she did because God didn't show me her. He showed me. So as a man, I want you to work through that healing so you can see what part you played in the demise of your marriage. And in love, I'm not here for the claps from ladies, bro. Like, I'm straight for men. I want to see you win. So as I speak into your life, I want to tell you that you are smart, you are intelligent, you are loved, you are cared for, you are honored, you are trusted, you are faithful. I want you to get your identity back and stop blaming her. You gotta look in the mirror, but it's hard to see the picture when you the frame. All right?
Well, I'm not.
It's hard to see the picture when you the frame, bro.
I'm not blaming her.
But you can win, champ. You can win. Sean, show me some love, bro, like I appreciate you. Come here, man. Come here, man. I know this tough, bro. A lot of people ain't been through it. I didn't have the courage to get on the mic and talk about it. Indeed. Bruh, he said he just found out she heard.
Sure.
Where's she at?
Wait a minute.
Come on, where's she at?
Oh, shit. She not on no
Jerry. Jerry.
So wait, are you guys separated? What's the situation? Separated, divorced? Y'all still live together? What is the current dynamic? Y'all all the way to divorce?
Not 100% yet, no.
So do y'all still live together?
Yes.
Woo!
Do you still love her?
Yes.
Oh, so you want it to work?
Yes.
Baby
Sister,
girl.
come give your side,
Baby
sister.
girl,
What's her
bring-
name?
Hey,
Oh my goodness, come
Is she
to the
coming?
stage.
no, hold on. She on a date, y'all.
No,
She's on a date. Hey,
She's on a date?
Thank you for your question. Yeah, she on a date. We ain't gonna. And tonight's conversation.
That's trifling.
She like, fuck. I thought he was gonna be at basketball with the niggas today.
Sir, I want to say this to you. Thank God that God is removing that woman from your life because you don't need to be paired with her anyways.
Well,
that's some tacky shit.
Here's the thing.
I don't like that.
Hold on, balance on the other side. Before we move forward to our next question, balance on the other side. Well, they're not even.
They
Okay.
still live together, he said.
Down, that's the question.
Is he on a date?
No, he's not.
He might be on a date too.
No, he's not on a date. That's why he asked the question. He said he still wants to be married. He wants to save his marriage.
Man, all right.
Trio, what's up? What happened?
Man, this shit done went on far enough, bro. This shit done went on
Y'all
far
got
enough.
no sympathy for men.
Nah, fact is this, bro, is that in that situation, when you come into the situation trying to hedge your bitch, which is what that is, I'm tucking her escape fund away because I don't believe this shit gonna work. She never believed in you from day one. Let's just put this shit on the table. You got a lot of women, going back to what bro said, in terms of like a man expressing his colors later into the relationship. No, them colors was there at first. That shit was red, but you said it was pink. The shit was green. You called it turquoise because you liked them. So at the end of the day, like, these colors been there, and to hedge your bets means you gambled on some shit that you didn't have faith in to begin with.
That's not true, though.
And it didn't work, and now you got this quote-unquote escape fund.
That's not true because no woman wakes up and says, I have an escape plan. You do have some men that come as a representative and they're showing somebody that they're really not. And then when you eventually get to know a person and their ways and their mindset, that's when the dragon comes out. So I think a lot of times women wake up in the morning and say, I want to be a wife, I want to be a mother, I want a good man. Then you see that nigga, he really ain't shit. That happens all the time. And what happens is a lot of times you will say what she shouldn't do, how she shouldn't do it. She shouldn't be a baby mama. Nobody wakes up and says, I want to be divorced.
No.
Sometimes you just deal with the cards that's given to you, always.
But also, she want to be a wife, she want to be a mother, she want to be all these things so bad that that'll make her overlook some shit that's right there in front of her face.
Yeah,
So
and
at the end
that's
of the day,
true.
we not gonna
point.
just put it on
Well,
that
that was
aspect.
ignorant.
These niggas are not that good at lying.
But
and
they are.
We not
But
gonna
they
do that.
are. But
But
they
again,
are.
when you want shit
But
to
they
work,
are.
when you want shit to work so bad, something that's very simple, you'll make it complicated. I'll create a gray area
Can I ask a
because
question?
I want to be
I
there
got
so
you
much.
next. Can I ask a question? And I'm not saying something that I haven't been guilty of myself. So this is a question also asked to me. What about my life was so busy and so distracted that I didn't notice my woman escaping? Like there is this withdrawal, this plan, this execution. Before a woman typically leaves, it's 6 months, a year and a half. There's this planning that's happening. You can notice it in the way she talks to you. It's different. You having sex less. There isn't that sparkle in the eye. And because we be so distracted with our vision, our jobs, our career, we don't see it. And so I get it. At the end of the day, it seems like it was sudden because to us, she just fell out of love last Tuesday. But to her, it's been 4 or 5 months. And so I'm asking our fellas, sometimes we gotta tap in. We gotta really be tapped in because it's interesting. We are always trying to make it work once she decides to leave. But we wasn't trying to make it work when she was still there because we didn't notice that she started leaving yet. So I just encourage men to think, I know, Trill, you still, I get that's your point.
We can move on.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
So women, since the day we were born, we were told we got to be wise, right? So we believe in the Cinderella story. And I don't know their whole story. That's why I wish she could have came to the mic. But I know sometimes women want to get married. And this man seemed like he probably loved her so much. I don't know if she's ever loved him the way he loved her. I don't know, because I feel like I want to be truthful, I want to be respectful, but she could have got married, because I know women that does this. Got married to the good guy, but wasn't happy. So decided that, you know what, I wanted to be married, but this is not what I envisioned for my life. So now I'm not happy. I want to get a divorce. I want to be out here in these streets, and that's what is more comfortable for me. Y'all can disagree if you want, but I know several women who have married men because of the idea of marriage, and it was boring to them. They weren't happy. So then they wanted a divorce because it wasn't the fun fantasy land that they thought.
You know what? Why y'all acting like women don't do that? And first of all, we gonna take a pause. It ain't always the niggas' fault. They like, shh.